Hey everybody, welcome back to our video. In this one we're gonna be learning about div. So before going into the video, I would appreciate you guys liking and subscribing the video and feel free to comment. So let's go into the topic. So basically to describe div, it's basically a block level element in which like it basically is kind of like a block. So you can understand what I mean by block and stuff in this video. So let's get started. So basically first let's see an example. So let's just have our doc type as HTML and let's just put this HTML right there. And then we're gonna have an head tag saying a title. And we also can customize this div and stuff, so you can do that if you want. And title, let's just say div tag. So div, and oh wait, actually we should not put that because that technically is not a title or so we should not put that like that. So we're basically gonna say div tag because you're putting a tag inside a tag, so that's basically not correct and that doesn't work. So we are just gonna put div tag right there. So let's just reload this, and there we go. And you can also customize the background, so I'm just gonna not do that right now, so we can do that later if you want. So first, to start off by having div, you're gonna have something called div, just like that. And then of course you're gonna have an ending tag for this one. And after this, that's it. Basically, you created your div tag. And basically let's write something in this, and inside this you basically don't even, I'll say you kind of need it and kind of don't need it too. If you want like to describe the heading bigger and stuff, you can put it, or you can directly put this in here like this. So let's just put hello, and let's reload this right here. And there we go, it does work. And even though you keep a paragraph tag, it's probably gonna make it bigger, and it's probably not gonna make it correct though. Like it's just gonna increase the size or so. So I mean that's not that big difference. So let's just put hello right there, and let's just delete this one. And let's reload this. And I mean that gave a bit down, and it's probably the same font and everything and stuff. So it just basically doesn't mean that much. But let's say you want to increase the size to h2 or so. So let's just put h2 right there, and then let's reload this, and there we go. And if you want that kind of thing, that's why basically you can use h2. But why do you want to use div instead of like directly writing your document? So basically, as I said, div is a block level element. So after you see this, you're gonna understand why it's called a block level. So we're gonna have a paragraph tag, or let's just put h3 tag. We're gonna see with paragraph later after this. So we're gonna basically say hello this, and then we're gonna put this is some text in like in a div tag. So let's just put that is some text. And normally whenever we run this, it's gonna print hello this is some text, but instead it's gonna do is some text in a next line. So that's basically a block level element. So let's see if we can customize this. So first let's put style, and then let's put the div inside this, and there we go. And then we're gonna basically change the background color. So let's just put the background color to be I'll say blue or so something like blue, because that is kind of more visible, I'll say. And there we go, that highlights it basically. And that's how we can understand if that's a div tag or stuff. So after this we can still continue, so we can just put a dot dot dot, or we can just put three that, and there we go. And why did it print this h3 in another line too, instead of printing right hello this and dot dot dot, and after that is some text? So that's not how not this thing works. It basically works like in a block level. So h3 like basically I'll say what is a block level right here. So examples of these tags, so like h1 to h6 is a block level, a paragraph tag is a block level, and others. So let's use this with our paragraph tag. So let's just change this to paragraph, and that one to be paragraph 2. So let's just remove that slash paragraph, and I'll put, there we go. And there we go, it still works the same, except basically it changes the font kind of, I'll say. And that's basically what it does. And a paragraph tag does the same thing. Hello, this is some text is highlighted, and dot dot dot. And that's how this thing works, these block level things. So other examples might be like video tag and others. And like the things that are like not block level are like the anchor tag, which basically does not split, because if you saw my links and images video, I would explain like how these links and images work. So that link doesn't break the line like this, like the div tag and stuff. So because that's not a block or the inline one, and that's basically how this thing works. This is a block level, and that's why it shows basically in a block. And if I were to highlight that paragraph one too, so let's just do the paragraph like that. And then let's just change it to red, I guess, the color. And let's just background color to be red. And there we go. And there we go. See, hello, this is some text, and for some reason it didn't highlight that. Probably it's because we have our div tag that is separating it. So let's just remove this div tag right here. And it should probably give us that highlighted one there. There we go. Because of the div tag, it basically didn't give us at the end, so that doesn't matter too. And because of that, our dot 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 is not highlighted. And you can do many things with these div tags. I'll say there's a lot of fun to do. And now let's see more examples using these div tags. So basically, till now we're basically focusing on how these div tags work and stuff. So we don't have to really just understand what does they mean, right? And we have our ending div tag already, and there we go. So that's basically we have right here. And then let's just remove these real quick, because I don't need these paragraph tag. And I'm gonna still highlight this, but not this blue color. I'm just gonna pick, well, let's just type blue right here so that we can get our color picker. I'll say this also not that bad. Let's just pick our color, and let's just hover over it, and let's just pick I'll say lightish yellow or something kind of like that. So I'll say that one, or I'll put like the normal standard yellow, so that's probably like that. And there we go, and we got our RGB thing filled up. And after this we can write whatever we want. So like whenever I say hello in this, it should probably highlight in that color. And there we go, it does. And let's see if we put a paragraph tag what it does. So let's just type hello back there again, and it does work. And for some reason I put another one tag right there. So that's basically how it does. It basically does this full thing for whatever tag is inside this. So let's just say I don't have hello, I'm gonna have it under this. So I'm just gonna have an H1 tag saying let's just say about something about chocolate, and then we're basically gonna have another line just like that. And then we're basically gonna paragraph tag, and then just say is great to eat, great to, well, or let's just say it's tasty, and that's basically what we're gonna say. I don't think so we need this capital I also, so let's just do that. Chocolate is tasty, and that's basically what we have. And chocolate is our H1 tag, and that does work. And is tasty is also in our paragraph tag, and that does work. So basically, if we closely see this, it does give us the yellow highlighting color, so for both of them. So whatever tag is inside this, it does highlight, because this is applied to all of the div ones. And you can arrange the width, the height of it. So let me just show you how it looks like. So let's just go a bit up. For some reason it's not taking us, or let's just put it right here, and let's just redo that. And let's put this in another line, and let's just put spaces, and here we can customize our width. Let's just put it 20 pixel, I guess. I mean that's gonna be a lot sharp, but it's fine for us. So height equals, let's just put it in a square 20 pixel too. And there we go. I mean, that's a too small one, I'll say. I said you guys it's already gonna be so small. So if you want, you can put 500 pixel, and that would be normal, I guess. So it should work normal back again. I don't think so it's gonna fill the whole thing. So let's just reload this, and there we go, 500 by 500 pixel one, and it didn't fill the whole thing. So that's basically how you can customize these width and height. So if you have a lot of these, you can do something called float, just like that. So if you have multiple div tags, you can just use float and then put it like side by side, because I don't have them, so I'm not gonna do that. And I also want to cover one last thing inside this. This is basically gonna say like you can have div tags inside a div tag. So let me just remove these and just put hello inside this. And then if you want to customize those both two div tags, you can do something called class, which you're going to be learning in my future videos, so don't worry about that. But we're going to have another div tag inside a div tag, so a div tag under a div tag. And also remember, we didn't use our body because we just forgot. If you want, you can just use it, but like I'm just gonna use it, why not? So let's just copy that and put it at the end, and there we go. I mean, that's not that bad. And let's just give the space right there. And after this, inside this, I'm just gonna have hello. This is some text, and there we go. And let's reload this. Hello, this is some text. So if you basically want, you don't have to give this height, I'll say, because you don't need it that much. So that should be it. And that basically does reflect for both of those. So if you want to come if you want to customize for this specific one and for that one specific, you can do something called like classes, which you're going to be seeing my future videos, or to say the next video. If you want to go check it out, it should probably be there for you guys. If you're watching right now, it's probably gonna not be there. So that's it for today's video. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.